my God. That's my fault. I did not understand.
Seated. Hello, and welcome to family, friends, teachers, administration, staff, board members, and my fellow 2022 senior class. We finally made it. Despite the road not just swerving, but actually turning into a roller coaster, we are here today as graduates. And because of that, I would like to congratulate every student, teacher, coach, or volunteer here today, because despite the pandemic, we won districts and put on plays, planned school dances, and scheduled field trips. If the past few years have taught us anything, it's not to take these days for granted, because we missed out on a lot during COVID, but I think we learned even more. Granted, Zoom calls didn't always guarantee we were paying attention, but hey, I think we all learned how to rock the half PJ look. More importantly, we learned a lot of life skills while we were home. We learned patience, developed work ethics, and grew into strong young adults who are ready to take on the world. Perhaps most significantly, we learned more about ourselves. We learned who or what we draw strength from, what tears us down, and what we can't live without. However, there's one big thing we didn't learn from COVID: how to adapt. COVID may have forced us to adapt quickly and in a lot of different ways. But we've been adapting to overcome challenges since we had to make friends in elementary school or moved into the big, bad junior high halls. This obstacle was only one chapter in our lives, and it's time we remember all the others. Because just like every other time in our past, it's behind us now. So remember what you learned from these crazy high school years, because adversity is a great teacher. But also remember the friends you made and lost throughout the years, every amazing summer vacation that was always too short, and the family, friends, coaches, and teachers that supported you. Your past is what makes you you, all of it, and you shouldn't be afraid to look back. You should be proud of every accomplishment, whether it's winning a sports title, nailing a concert performance, or finishing a complicated project. So while sometimes looking backwards hurts, whether it's bittersweet, like knowing we'll never face the craziness of Relay for Life again, or just plain sad, we can't let the bad memories overwhelm the good ones. So before you leave today, just take a moment to think back to your favorite memory, and then your second favorite, and your third, until you can feel how strong you truly are. That strength will never desert you, even in the face of the greatest obstacles. You just need to know how to find it. So today, we will honor the people we once were, as we prepare for the people we will one day become. And we will graduate knowing that these high school years are gone, but not forgotten, and will propel us into the next chapter of our lives. Thank you, and good luck.
the school board of the Hollidaysburg Area School District for creating such a positive learning environment. And of course, friends and family for their continued support to each and every member of the class of 2022. Thank you for making today possible. Well, everyone, this is it. Our graduation. We made it to the end of 13 years of school. We will miss all the people and the memories here, but are eager to run off into the sunset. Graduation is both very much an end and a beginning. An end to our pre-adult lives, a beginning of something new. A goodbye to our school, and a hello to society. After today, we will lead in various directions. Some of us will go to colleges all over the country. Some of us will go directly into the workforce, and others will head into the military. No matter which direction we choose, there is something we all have in common: the gift of learning. The truth is, we never stop learning. We will continue to learn so many things throughout the course of our lifetimes. Personally, I love the thrill of learning, the satisfaction of applying knowledge in search of answers. Learning not only refers to knowledge learned in classrooms, but of life skills, of people around me, and of myself, eventually shaping the world I perceive. I also take joy from the other side of the learning process, the teacher's perspective. Teachers impart their knowledge to the students to help us become better versions of ourselves. No matter what your plans are for the future, there will always be new experiences waiting for you, and thus more learning to do. I like to think of learning metaphorically as a kaleidoscope, that childhood toy that has beads and mirrors, and when you look into it, you see the most beautiful patterns. The more beads and the more colors it has, the more patterns you can see. This is exactly the process of learning. Whenever we learn, little bits of knowledge or colored beads fall into our kaleidoscopes, whether they correspond to science, art, or simply everyday life awareness. As we look at the world through our kaleidoscopes, realize what we have learned has shaped how we view the world. Thanks to our teachers and family, our kaleidoscopes have quite a few beads already. We have gone through many years of school and are complex individuals with our own mindsets. Let's take a close look at the world around us. What do we see? What do we know? And what do we believe? We are attracted to this colorful world of possibilities, and we will go to greet it. We will continue to learn at college, at work, and throughout the course of our lives. Class of 2022, each and every one of us holds the power to pursue our dreams, to find our futures, to create the future. But to do this, each of our paths, no matter how different, must include a commitment to learn every day, to make ourselves better. And that, my friends, I believe that we all have, even if it's just adding one bead to our kaleidoscope every day. And at the end, after a lifetime of accumulating knowledge, we'll look once again through our kaleidoscopes and be amazed at the collection of twinkling stars on the other side, telling us of the wonders of the world. We have a lot waiting for us in the future, both in the short term and the long. But what about right now? Today is graduation day. It is our day. Dear classmates, please cherish the now, the present, and embrace the world in front of us. This is just the beginning. Again, congratulations to the class of 2022.
Good evening, class of 2022. We finally did it. We have graduated. On behalf of the JACTC students, I would like to thank the staff and teachers that have helped us throughout the years. I never thought I would be here today talking about the Greater Altoona Career and Technology Center. Looking back, I didn't realize how important CTC would be throughout my high school journey. And that may be the same feeling other students have that are sitting here today. We spent 3, some even 4 years at the CTC developing our skills, expanding our minds, and building relationships with students from other school districts in our county. This experience taught us about the different perspectives beyond our community. I began attending the CTC my sophomore year for interior decorating and finishing, also known as IDF. Beyond decorating, we also learned many valuable life lessons. Those lessons are the ones I will carry with me for the rest of my life. It was like filling a toolbox with the professional requirements needed to succeed in our careers, which has changed my life. During my journey at the CTC, I learned 3 important lessons that I want to share. The first one is to be creative and think outside the box. We were encouraged to create unique and innovative designs for our projects in IDF. To do this, we had to learn to think beyond the criteria. My teacher, Mrs. May, taught us to push the limits and expand our minds about the projects and our lives. I feel optimistic that other teachers taught similar lessons to their students. The second crucial lesson GACTC students are taught is how to be professional and ready to work in the field. We spent countless hours in a shop environment learning about a specific career and the professional behaviors that are required for it. These lessons began the first day we walked through the front doors. Asking almost any GACTC student, at least once a day, a teacher would say, "Take your hat off." This simple request and many other small actions were encouraged for one relevant reason: respect. The instructors taught us how to be professional, to succeed, and to be the best we can be. The final lesson is to learn from our mistakes. The majority of the GACTC teaching is hands-on. This simulation of real-world experience is such an incredibly unique way of learning. I learned more from the hands-on projects than I did from bookwork. Mrs. Ami would teach me multiple new and valuable lessons that I couldn't learn from a book for every project we completed. I didn't realize how much I learned from the skilled tasks and my mistakes during those assignments until I look back on them. This vital part of the GACTC experience is priceless. I've heard many students say they couldn't wait until graduation, but there are things we have to remember. Teachers have spent years guiding us on what we need to carry our light and fire into our futures, and there's lessons we cannot forget. Although the future might be scary, exciting, or a mixture of both, it is essential to enjoy moments like this and remember their impact on us. The Greater Altoona Career and Technology Center has impacted my life for the better, and I know that many others feel the same. I have made so many new friends through the CTC. We're like a family in some ways. We spent 3 hours of our day there for the last 3 years. It has become one of the many things I've looked forward to each day. It isn't easy to think about leaving and moving forward. I won't forget the moments I experienced and learned from at the GACTC. So for that, I will close with this. For the mobile fans out there, Tony Stark once said, "Part of the journey is the end." Well, here we are, ending one chapter and getting ready to start the next. Whether you're continuing your education, entering the workforce, or military, I wish you the best. Treasure the time we spent together, the laughter on our bus rides, the thrill of conquering new skills, and the sense of accomplishment in earning our certifications in the job we love. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Good evening. Wow, those were 3 tough acts to follow. Excellent job, ladies. Welcome, parents, family members, friends, teachers, staff, administration, and school board members. I would like to take this opportunity before I begin talking to the seniors to thank Mrs. Benson, Mrs. Black, Mrs. McConnell, Mrs. Ott, and the maintenance and custodial staff for all the behind-the-scenes things they do to make tonight possible. Also, I want to thank Mr. Harrington, Mrs. Eckenrode, and the senior high faculty and staff for all the wonderful things that they do throughout the school year. At this time, would the following students please stand? Jacob Martin, and remain standing. Jacob Martin, Peter Shivitz, Josh Seeger, and Elijah Will. These are the students who have committed to the military to serve our country. Let's show them our appreciation. Dedication to serve your country is honorable, and this community appreciates your willingness to do so. Thank you. Seniors, as these ladies already said, you made it. You have done an amazing job. You know, most years throughout the year, a number of items pop into my head that I write down as what to say at graduation. But this year I struggled. Not because I didn't enjoy this class. I truly love this class. Many students in this year's class are from my neighborhood, and I have watched you grow from little children to fine young adults. I went from making you snacks and lemonade to watching you get your driver's license and dance at the prom, and now graduate. So I wondered, why didn't I come up with random thoughts to put together for graduation? Then I realized, maybe it was because I didn't want to see this day come as quickly. As your teachers, staff, and principals, we see you as our kids. And watching you grow is amazing and difficult, all at the same time. We have really enjoyed our time with you. I came across a poem a few months ago that made me reflect, as I hope it makes you. This is an excerpt from the poem, The Dash. I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her tombstone, from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of her birth, and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what matters most of all was the dash between those years. From that dash represents all the time that she spent alive on earth. And now only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much you own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live in love and how we spend our dash. The theme of the 2022 yearbook was about creating a Netflix movie out of the events of the school year. Each year is like a new Netflix series that includes big events like homecoming, winter formal, prom, sporting events, plays, concerts, relationships, after-school activities, laughter, tears, classes, successes, failures, excitement, and so much more. The last 2 school years included a variety of educational experiences and platforms we have never had before. Then this school year came along, and we saw a new series that began that included all of you coming to school every day. Who would have ever thought that coming to school for an entire school year would be unusual? As principals, having you all here every day was exciting because we were able to see you, talk to you, watch you grow and accomplish amazing things. Your high school years will always be part of your dash. View each year moving forward as a new movie series or a new part of your dash that will always have its ups and downs, but that you have control over. You are the only person alive who has sole custody of your dash. Approach life by giving your all to everything you do. Always be kind, always be positive. Not only does your dash affect you, but it affects others. Work hard on having a positive impact on those around you and on all you do. It's not what your professional bio says that is important. It's what your personal bio says. It's what your dash says. I have thoroughly enjoyed being your principal and watching your dash unfold. Thank you for giving me that privilege. Remember, graduates, each of you has been an important part of Hollidaysburg High School, and each of you is very special. Congratulations, and please continue to create an absolutely amazing dash. You most certainly can do it. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Class of 2022. I regret that I have not had the opportunity to spend as much time with you as I would have liked getting to know you over the past 3 years. Without exception, everyone I have spoken with about you, from Dr. Letcher to your teachers to the support staff at the senior high school and parents, they've all indicated that you are a special group. A group so special certainly deserves a special speech from the superintendent. Particularly considering it's 90 degrees and you are wearing robes. So for you, class of 2022, the shortest commencement speech I have ever given. Huh? I deserve that. Failure and persistence. Class of 2022, you will fail. But don't be overly concerned. You're in good company. Your parents, your older siblings, relatives who are here to celebrate with you, they have failed. Your teachers, administrators, and school board members, they failed too. Failure at some point in life is inevitable. It is how you respond to failure that will determine your success in life. Some of the most successful and influential people in the history of our country were also some of the biggest failures. And this is your final quiz of your high school careers, and you can feel free to shout out answers. The inventor who tried over 1,000 different materials before inventing the light bulb. Oh, for goodness sake, maybe we should go back to school. Maybe you shouldn't be graduating. Thomas Edison. Thank you. All right. The man who dropped out of Harvard and whose first computer business, Trafo Data, failed miserably. Bill Gates. Who's that? Well done. Bonus point. The author who was nearly penniless, severely depressed, divorced, trying to raise a child on her own while attending school. Thanks to a character named Harry, she became one of the richest women in the world in a span of only 5 years through hard work and determination. J.K. Rowling. Now you're hot. The man who was fired by a newspaper editor because, quote, he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Who declared bankruptcy before a mouse made him famous. Walt Disney, right. How will you respond when faced with the challenges that are ahead of you? When you fail, will you give up? Simply choose a new, less challenging path? Or will you be persistent and work harder to achieve your goals? Based on what I have seen and what I have been told about you, I feel certain, class of 2022, that you will persevere. You have already shown your grit after being faced with what could possibly be the most challenging 2 years of school ever experienced by a graduating class. Virtual learning, hybrid learning, quarantine, social distancing, masking, sickness, and for some, the death of a loved one. And yet, here you are today. You persevered. And you have shown through your yearbook quotes that you get it. You understand the importance of perseverance. From classmate Natalie Despot, without struggle, there is no progress. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift. Chris Love. and a locally appropriate simile from Allison Burke. The road to success is like the streets of Hollidaysburg, always under construction. Good job. Yet, class of 2022, you will fail, but based on the grit and determination you have shown over the past 2 years, you will see the obstacles in front of you and you will persevere. And to leave you with one final thought, the road of life is hard. Be sure to laugh along the way and enjoy the journey. To again quote your wise classmates, life is short, smile while you still have teeth. It's Madison Coho. And summing it up best, from Chase Fox, life's a garden, dig it. So congratulations, class of 2022, and good luck on your journey. Mr. Stevens and the Hollidaysburg Area School District Board of Directors, the members of the class of 2022 assembled here have successfully completed the prescribed course of study for graduation from Hollidaysburg Area Senior High School. They have met the requirement of the Department of Education of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and are entitled to receive a high school diploma. As Superintendent of Schools, it now becomes my duty and great pleasure to present the class of 2022 for graduation.
Madison Jade Adamak. Caroline Olivia Adams. Devin Elise Ami. Scholar of Distinction, Nathaniel Eric Anderson. Summer Lynn Arney. Scholar of Distinction, Sarah Naveed Arshad. Alexander Jameson Bainey. Rylan David Batts. Abigail Lenan Batesel. Parker McLean Bayard. Jack Robert Becker. Tyler Anthony Bennett. Isaac Emerson Bennett Scheimer. Caitlin Marie Bertram. Jacqueline Rose Bickle. Peyton Victoria Bahari. Aubriana Elizabeth Montrose Black. Elizabeth Lillian Buller. Michael Joseph Brannick. Scholar of Distinction, Carter Scott Brenneman. Scholar of Distinction, Nathan Joseph Breton. Ashlyn Nicole Brown. Alyn Bruner. Hunter Ray Buckins. Clarence Ken Nathaniel Ubach Bueno. Lucas Hendricks Berger. Scholar of Distinction, Allison Jade Burke. Rhiannon Nicole Burke. Scholar of Distinction, Maureen Elizabeth Burke. Gage William Bush. Braden James Callahan. Scholar of Distinction, Michaela Ariana Campbell. Aaron Jacob Cassidy. Tyler Scott Eugene Cheslock. Megan Nicole Clark. Harold Jacob Clapper. Sean Maurice Coffey. Madison Elaine Coho. Abigail Elizabeth Connor. Grace Ann Connor. Benjamin William Consiglio. Sarita Elise Contreras. Kaylee Nicole Conway. George William Cummings. Penelope Joy Cunningham. Destiny Marie Curry. Scholar of Distinction, Shushant Dahal. Britton Elizabeth Davenport. Emily Paige Davis. Connor Ian Decretio. Scholar of Distinction, Joelle Christine Delatry. Talia Shay Delaramie Campbell. Scholar of Distinction, Alexis Brooke Dow. Rishi Parish Kumar Desai. Natalie Grace Despot. Kyle Joseph DeStefano. Summer Dawn Dively. Bradley Adam Dixon. Shane David Dotson. Emmett Christopher Dolphin. Lena Marie Drass. Andrew Joseph Dewey. Zachary Richard Dunlap. Laura Grace Everhart. Hannah Noel Everling. Rachel Elizabeth Engel. Nellie Escamilla. Benjamin Matthew Estep. Caden Blaze Estep. Reese Michael Evans. Bridget Nicole Everett. Mitchell George Ferris. Braylyn Danielle Ferrone. Cameron Nicole Feiger. Courtney Esther Feiger. Michael Fitch. Scholar of Distinction, Alexander Volker Fix. Erica Dawn Flack. Brady James Flynn. Chase Anthony Fox. Caleb Daniel Fraley. Dominic Anthony Franco. Vincent Joseph Franco. Ryan Michael Frank, Scholar of Distinction. Dylan James Freet. Kiana Nicole Freet. Bridget Erin Frew. Trent Michael Gallagher. Joshua Michael Gentry. Jocelyn Marie Francis Garth. Victoria Crystal Amanda Glass. Kyle Richard Nagy. Tyler Scott Nagy. Jordan Grace Granis. Sophia Catherine Grassi. Matthew Colin Haggard. Dennis J. Hamill III. Addison Ray Harding. Matthew Aaron Hargatai. Kyla Ann Hatch. Mitchell Ellen Heminger. Amanda Jean Henry. Lena Elette Henry. Tyler Joshua Herron. Charles William Hesbacker. Faith Rayanne Hetrick. Riley Jade Heilman. Victoria Lynn Hinch. Claire Rose Hollenbach. Ella Dawn Holsinger. Chloe Elaine Holtz. Trisha Ari Help. Xander Gage Hunter. Ella Rose Jodon. Scholar of Distinction, Elizabeth Marie Johnson. Hazel Ann Jones. Cameron Michael Kaminsky. Brandon Christopher Kagi. Scholar of Distinction, Sydney Elizabeth Kagi. Dane Stephen Kleinhans. Zachary Hunter Nee. Mitchell William Costco Blyler. Leah Marie Kratzer. Mitchell Ellen Kratzer. Sage Joshua Kreider. Kylie Marie Krug. Clayton Joseph Krupka. Scholar of Distinction, Brooke Sky Langenbacher. Eric Allen Laratonda. Patrick Robert Lear. Tori Marie Lee. Fallon Renee Leety. Cameron Andrew Lutenager. Zachary Leo Lindemann. Marky Jean Logan. Caitlin Jean Lolis. Benjamin Isaac Love. Christopher Scott Love. Mason Cross Lowy. Parker Christian Lutz. Nicholas Joseph Marquetta. Jacob Allen Martin. Jessica Nicole Martin. Sierra Lily Madarin. Jordan Daniel McCauley. Mackenzie Nicole McCauley. Jaylyn Nicole McConnell. Mark Ellis McCoy. Madison Ann McCready. Blaine Patrick McDowell. Richard Joseph McEldowney. Jake Patrick McGinnis. Selena Allison McIntyre. Isabel Rose Melito. Olivia Renee Merriman. Emily Grace Metrick. Adam Joshua Metzger. Christopher Ryan Mickness. Russell Keller Miles. Marin Elizabeth Miller. Zachary Michael Mulliver. Andrew Jacob Muro. Chloe Isabella Neefer. Julia Dawn Neely. Ryan David Knoll. Braden Scott Orr. Brianna Lee Osterhout. Destiny Ray Oswald. Sophia Ariella Overdorf. Scholar of Distinction, Kristen Marie Happel. Emma Grace Parnell. Srimant Satya Parachurla. Chloe Gianna Peterman. Bryn Morgan Feaster. Kelly Lynn Pham. Alexander Bryce Piper. Cameron Edward Piper. Alma Ruth Padulitz. Maxwell Drew Pohar. Scholar of Distinction, Lana Ashley Pope. Haley Alyssa Pounds. Ava Madeline Paulsney. Haley Elizabeth Ratchford. Jenna Marie Redinger. Andrew Paul Rennick. Cassie Jo Ressick. Zoe Lynn Richards. Michaela N. Richardson. Natasha Lynn Richardson. Austin James Riggleman. Sebastian Lane Ritchie. Sebastian Charles Nesta Ross. James Tyler Rowe. Madison Marie Salem. Scholar of Distinction, Erica Nicole Salisbury. Sabrina Meadows Sargent. Kyle Andrew Saylor. Pierce Clement Schlechter. Alexis Brianne Shoney. Carter Quaid Schultz. Nathaniel Ryan Sal. Daisha Emily Sheaf. Eva Grace Sheets. Joshua Michael Shiloh. Noel Jordan Shank. Peter Johann Joseph Shivitz. Abigail Paige Schoaf. Haley Marie Schoenfeld. Brianne Elizabeth Shute. Christopher David Showalter. Ian Scott Shuey. Xavier Daniel Seibold. Joshua David Seeger. Aubrey Lauren Sipes. Avery Wagner Sloan. Addison Marie Smith. Charles Kenneth Smith. Dane Drake Smith. Harley Jade Smith. Rachel Elizabeth Snively. Carolyn Danae Snyder. Delilah Claire Snyder. Cadence May Soner. McKenna Nicole Spade. Marion Elizabeth Stevens. Nathan J. Stern. Ethan J. Stevenson. Ethan Jack Stevenson. Lauren Ann Stillwell. Elena Dawn Stoltz. Nathan David Sahoni. Charisma Eve Suloff. Keaton Matthew Swope. Kennedy Eileen Toole. Lucas David Thompson. Nolan O'Donnell Tyndall. Lanessa Ryland Olery. Lydia Myung Lauren Pervere Varney. Scholar of Distinction, Madeline Jean Wable. Deacon Austin Walker. Noah Alexander Wallace. Scholar of Distinction, Lauren Jolie Walls. Jada Lee Walter. Dylan Jacob Wozni. Devin Matthew Watson. Scholar of Distinction, Sierra Brooke Weber. Ellen William Wadle. Jack Philip Worstel. Alexis K. Wyatt. Samantha Morgan Wyatt. Marissa Nicole White. Elijah Raphael Wilt. Jenna Marie Wilt. Connor Paul Wineland. Justin Joseph Wolf. Alexis Woodring. Paige Cameron Woods. Roderick Paul Yoder. Dalton Michael Yawn. Alicia Mardella Ziegler. Scholar of Distinction, Emily Alshin Zhu. And Parker Nicholas Zantz.
By the power vested in me as a proud member of the Hollidaysburg Area School District Board of School Directors, it gives me great pleasure to officially declare the class of 2022 as graduates of the Hollidaysburg Area High School and alumni of the Hollidaysburg Area School District. Congratulations.